I looked at Melissa Perry this morning. I do look at the news shows, Melissa Perry, News Now. And even on News Now, let me tell you this. I heard them laugh and go, I'm just saying. I was like, wait a minute. That's me. Then on Steve Harvey, he started laughing and said, I'm just saying. But we got a Just Ed. And he does have a Just Ed. He actually has a guy coming on Just Ed. News and politics. I know I'm hated. Because what I do is I'm going to say just what the media does not say. And just because people are black on these media shows does not mean that they're going to give you straightforward information. So she asked and was interviewing about the 200 girls in Nigeria. She asked some lady. I didn't get her name. And she said, well, Nigeria doesn't give us enough information. Nigeria, everything was blamed on Nigeria. That was negative. But yet and still you can go to ISIS, where they have all these reporters going over into ISIS, that crazy place, okay, and getting their heads chopped off, and then they want to know who is under the hood of the person that's doing it. So if you can do that, you can't go to Nigeria and get any information and interview the girls that did escape about the 200 that are remaining in captive? Come on. I don't believe that. And I'm going to say it on Just Saying. That's what this is about. And anybody can do a Just Saying. Just say what really is going on instead of what's hidden and censored on TV. Just because they're black, and Al Sharpton, he's really getting bad. All of them are just not to be listened to either. Just because they're black doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. So, I want to say this too about Nigeria or Africa, whom I love. I love Africa. I do honor their film industry, only that industry. I don't look at a lot of American films. I just don't. That's just the way it is. But I love their film industry and I respect the African. I do. One friend of mine said that her girlfriend went to another country and she looked and said, isn't this something, all these Africans way over here? Now, in that area where she was, does she realize that Africa, that's near Europe, or in the vicinity of Europe, Europe is the hat of Africa, like this. Africa goes to Europe a lot, and obviously, in history, the European goes to Africa. They do that. But you being from United States of America, you're the one that's the ooh-wee. Okay? Because you're from United States of America. That's far, far, far. And people can look over at you and say, look at all those niggas. Black America. Whatever the African says about you is true. It's very true. Look at you arguing about Academy Awards. You have nothing to do with the Academy Awards. Get your own. Get your own Sony. Get your own Paramount Studios. Some of these people like Oprah with her face on Selma looking like Women's of Brewster's Place. She hasn't changed the character since she started acting. Have all this money and you can't build your own, but you gotta cry about getting into somebody else's. This is what I'm talking about, Black America. You can't see what Obama is doing. You can. He pulled his pants down and showed his butt to you. And Black America, trust me, he does not care about you, him and that holder. So, Black America, get it together. This is where I belong. I belong here. I was born here and I belong. But I disagree with a lot of you 100%. And get it together. Okay? Get your own. I'm just saying. I'm
eh, eh.